Toy fans, and welcome back to 13 Days of Halloween. That's right, Toy fans, we are nearing the end of 13 Days of Halloween. We are back with day 11 and looking at our final set of Minimates for this review series. We have the Strange Tales box set. This is a box set that I think has some pretty cool Minimates included. We've got the second version of Doctor Strange that Diamond Select has given us, in Minimate figure form, a first appearance Blade minifigure, Werewolf by Night, and Moribus. The packaging for this box does feature a giant image of Minimate Doctor Strange at the top. We then have the Strange Tales comic book font in the middle, and the Minimates logo down towards the bottom. The back of the packaging shows us that Strange Tales comic book font one more time, followed by a glamour shot of all the figures inside, and then a brief bio that explains who these characters are, and the corner of the Marvel Universe they herald from. Alright, Toy fans, well that's the packaging. Let's get these monster minis out of the box and see what they're all about. Alright, Toy fans, here we have our eclectic group of horror-themed Marvelites out of the packaging, and I'm finding this a pretty fun selection. The Blade in this box set is based on his first appearance in Tomb of Dracula number 10. He's got a nice 1970s vibe to him, and a nice selection of accessories. He's been provided with an action hand that makes it look like he's throwing a stake, but he does also include a standard Minimate hand if you'd prefer. The baldric coming down his torso does actually feature 3 removable stake accessories, and the jacket itself is completely removable. So if you prefer your vampire hunter shirtless and rugged, Diamond's got you covered. The Morbius in this box set I'm pretty sure is a first time in the line, at least it was when he released. He's very similar to the zombie Morbius, the newer figure that we just looked at last year at this time. But I do prefer the classic navy blue look to this Morbius figure versus the gray look that we got with last year's zombie box set. And aside from some cosmetic differences, these minifigures are essentially the same. Werewolf by Night is a fun inclusion that probably wouldn't have seen the light of day, or the light of the moon, without the existence of this box set. I appreciate the werewolf flair that Diamond's given this minifigure, with the piece that goes on his head, the sharp claws for his hands, and the fur sculpted around the back of his hands and around his feet. And even the printed detail for the fur on the front and the back of the minifigure are handled quite well. Lastly, we get to what's probably the major selling point for a lot of people buying this box set, and I'll be honest, it was for me too, the Doctor Strange minifigure. This was a second time in the line for Doctor Strange, and he includes some great magic effects that were also used for the Scarlet Witch minifigure a couple years ago. I was also surprised to see he's got a special display base that has some pink swirly smoke. Up until now, I thought that had been invented for the Mysterio figure we looked at last year. But I think it also works really nicely for Doctor Strange. And that cape, what a treat. The paint is very clean on it, and there's a ton of sculpted detail, from the Eye of Agamotto to the detail that's been sculpted around the trim of the cape itself. I'm a big fan of this look. And I may have just found my new favorite Minimate figure. That's not an X-Man. Alright, bub. So none of you were tricked by Magneto's death in Marvel Zombies. Try this question on. Which Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. actor has also appeared in a Blade movie? No harm for a wrong answer, and good luck. Alright, Toy fans, well that's my review of the Marvel Minimates Strange Tales box set released by Diamond Select in 2013. Overall, there's some pretty cool Minimates here. With Blade, Werewolf by Night, Doctor Strange, and Morbius, I don't think there's a dud in the mix. So if you're a fan of the supernatural corner of the Marvel Universe, I say you give this box set a shot. And thanks for watching this review, Toy fans. You guys can always keep up with me on Twitter and Instagram at D21Beast, and I'll be back tomorrow. Ow!
Want a second shot at some more prizes? Head on over to Disney Dan's channel, check out the video you see below, and leave a comment. And be sure to let Disney Dan know what other video game franchises out there you'd like to see him create a walkthrough for. Thanks for stopping by, and good luck!